In the name of Allah, the Beneficent and the Merciful, I bear witness there is no God but Allah, who came in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, July 4th, 1930. I furthermore bear witness that the most Honorable Elijah Muhammad is the exalted Christ, and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is the Jesus in our midst today, and he is the last divine warner, teacher, and guide. It is in these names that I greet all of you in the words of Assalamu alaikum. I am your brother Gerald X, and I want to thank, as always, those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe today. I want to be real quick on this video that I entitled The All-Seeing Eye. The All-Seeing Eye. If you look on the back of the dollar bill, you see a drawing of an all-seeing eye. And some may say that it represents the eye of Horus. But that all-seeing eye also has another symbolic meaning to it. That all-seeing eye is also a symbol of your secret societies. It is a symbol of the powers that be. Some may say the Illuminati, the secret society of Jesus, whatever you want to call it, the Boule. But there are powers that control the world. And they see everything we do. And that's what that all-seeing eye represents. It represents the higher powers seeing everything that we do. They see our text messages through our cell phones. They hear our conversations on our cell phones. And of course, they see our Facebook posts. They see our Instagrams. They see our Twitters. They see all of that. They even see us through the TV set. They even see us through the radio. See, do you know when we turn our cell phones off? Our cell phones are not really off. When we turn the radio off, the radio is not really off. When we turn the television off, the television is not really off. It may seem like it's off to us, but really it's still on. So even with the television off, they're still watching us through the TV. Even with the cell phone off, they still can monitor what we're doing. With the cell phone off, see? So they watch everything that we do. They hear almost everything that we say. See, that's the all-seeing eye. One thing we can do is to be real careful about what we post on social media. We don't want to post real important information on social media. That's something that we can keep to ourselves without putting it out there in the public. But even if we keep it to ourselves, if we call our friend on the phone, they still hear it. If we send a text message, a private text message, they still see it. A private message to somebody's inbox on Messenger, they still see it. Because they control all of that. They control all of the social media. They control all of the electronic appliances. So if we dealing with anything electronic, they got access to us. And this is the electronic age. So they see and hear everything we do. So since we really can't hide anything from them, if we're going to speak, go ahead and speak the truth. Go ahead and wake up our people. Ain't no need of keeping it to yourself. If you got truth, put it out there. If you got important information, go ahead and put it out there. But at the same time, let's be wise on how we post certain things on social media. But you got a society of people, the Ashmic Society. I might have said it wrong. There are several societies that live out in the woods. They don't use no electricity. They stay away from electricity. They survive out in the woods. That's the closest way to not let them have access to what you're doing. You really can't be on social media or using cell phones or things like that. You got to basically be a civilization of people that live out in the woods where they don't really have any access to you because there's no electricity. No electricity. So we got to learn how to survive out in the woods, which is not really hard once you learn how to survive out in the woods. It may come to that because we don't know what the future holds for America. I do know that in order for the heaven on earth to come in, this old hell of America that we live in now must go away. A time will come where there will be a food shortage. All of the grocery stores will be shut down. A time will come where people may be living out in the streets. A time will come where we may have to learn how to survive in the woods. That's just keeping it real. But the all-seeing eye, the powers that be, the powers that control the government, control the presidents, control the congressmen, they see everything. They hear everything. Through all of these smartphones and smart TVs, all of these fancy electronics, they use that to track us. These are tracking devices. That's all they are. Tracking devices. Disguised as smartphones. Disguised as computers. Disguised as televisions. Tracking devices. That's all they are. So I just wanted to make that aware to you since they see this video. But just be up on game. That's just the way it is. Ain't no escaping that. So like I said, if we're going to use social media, let's use it to uplift each other and give out good information and things like that. Use it to uplift humanity and be motivational to the people. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So just know the meaning of the all-seeing eye. That's what it is. We ain't hiding nothing. Not from them. With that being said, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet. This is your brother Gerald X. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Until next time, assalamu alaikum.